Crash Tech, everybody. This is the wonderful overture from the beginning of Mega Man 2. Get a little more volume on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody remember that game.
This is where you get that backstory.
Yeah, it's about the kid. He wants to be the best, and then the camera slowly goes up the side of the hotel building.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Look at
the
that.
music. Listen to this music. Tempo changes. And it goes straight to rockin'. I love this song. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day wherever you're listening to this. I'm Reggie Pace.
I'm James and Reggie.
We back. His bike. Drop the toms on him.
Oh. Man, Reggie, have you ever seen the prompt that they use to program this stuff before?
Oh, yeah.
What it looks like?
Oh, no, I haven't. Let's see it.
All right. Well, I got this video here of somebody did a 8-bit Rite of Spring.
Uh-huh. I love this kind of
And
stuff.
on the screen, if you watch, it actually gives you.
That's what the code looks like?
Yeah, and they put these funky instrument things over it just to kind of show you what is happening.
Oh, so it's kind of like you doing MIDI. So it has all the notes.
Yeah, so the encoding, so if you
Yeah.
look on the left side of the screen, it's almost like your measure number and length
Yeah.
in tempo designations. And then you've got rhythm, duration, and
Yeah.
pitch for the other ones.
It's kind of like if you were to put it into a sampler.
Exactly.
You know, when you want to like manipulate what pitch it is or manipulate the velocity or like if it goes down or something when you hit the pad harder kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I mean, and obviously this is done on a system where the polyphony was not insane.
Yeah.
You know, where it wasn't there wasn't a limit on it, you know.
Right. Well, still isn't that many sounds.
It's pretty crazy.
It sounds 16. Oh, it's 8-bit, so it's limited. It's limited. Just creative.
The velocity changes is crazy, man.
When it wiggles, you know, because
Yeah.
it's like portamento. That's tight. Those little flutes flying around.
And here we got. It's kind of weird how they picked what would get what.
Uh-huh. I'm a fan. Wow. You have to send me this link.
Yeah. That also. Shout out to Matt Gold was the person that posted that up in the first place.
Cool. Shout out to Matt. What up, dude?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So and then this is some other video game, some more 8-bit music I listened to. This is Street Fighter again.
Oh well, Street Fighter.
This sound.
Oh, Guile's theme.
Yeah.
Oh well, that segues perfectly into my next thing.
Oh, of course. So and then there's this one guy who also does them himself, just singing, and his name is, what is his name? Smooth McGroove. In his videos, it's like 8 of his faces on the screen, you know, and he's doing the Guile theme, beatboxing. It's pretty good, this dude.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He has a million of them, and they all sound pretty cool. It's extremely nerdy.
Oh,
you know.
absolutely.
This video has 16 million views.
Oh, it's so jazzy.
And there's like Sonic Green Hill Road. He does that with him.
Whoa!
He's like super duper auto-tuned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's extremely auto-tuned.
Well, you know, it's. Do you think the guy could actually sing?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
What the fuck?
Not bad, right?
That's actually pretty good. I actually have to say.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, those are that's the nerdy rabbit hole you can go down. There's a million of these. Smooth McGroove, shout outs.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
What were you saying about Guile?
Oh yeah, so this band, it's a mariachi band. Mariachi Entertainment System.
Okay.
And they specialize in doing video game songs
As a mariachi band?
as a mariachi band.
Nice.
And they fucking kill. So, for example, they do, they got Guile's theme on this thing here. Yeah, here we go.
Nice.
And
Oh, this is at MagFest.
it's at MacFest.
I went to MagFest a few years back in DC.
So, my friend Danny P went to this
This particular MagFest?
Yeah, this MagFest. And he said, hey, man, we're talking about, like, uncomfortable live music situations.
Oh, of course. It's so awkward.
Right.
Yeah.
So this band, he's talking about how great they are, and they're awesome, but they invited a guy on stage,
Oh, okay.
a guitar player, to play with them, okay? Now, this guy, should I show you some of his stuff first and then show you what well, I think that might actually be fair to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm already worried though.
Oh, well,
'Cause, you know.
let's just start out with his deal. His name is Ro. Hold on a second here. I don't want to say his first name is Ro. And Panuganti? Panuganti? Anyway, I'm sorry, Ro.
My bad, Ro.
I'm fucking up your name. I really don't mean to do that. But anyway, he does these shred guitar prog rock things, and it's all video game music.
Okay.
So, like, I'm just going through here. Final Fantasy. Just pick one.
That sounds good.
A Final Fantasy thing. Do we see? Okay. Here. How about the Witcher thing? We'll do that.
Let's go. Yeah, that sounds good. And he sings them too?
No, this is some buddy of his.
Oh, we might have to get another one, man. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can sit through this.
I don't know about that shit. That's pretty bad.
He's got a hoodie on like a stand-up comedian. The
Yeah.
stand-up comedians and improv dudes
But
all
this
have
is
that
not
hoodie.
him. He's just playing guitar.
It's like dark black hoodie with the white strings and the
Okay,
white
Bertha
zipper.
got Final Fantasy.
There we go.
Okay, so here he is.
His name does look very hard to pronounce for our dumb American brains.
Yes. So anyway, there's a lot of like shred guitar stuff.
Wow. He's got a wall of sound going.
Yeah. So this is obviously like not real drums. It's like programmed
nothing is real.
Logic shit.
Yeah.
Also, he's playing fast, and there's stuff on here that sounds like fast shred guitar, but like the way he's playing, he has like really bad technique. It looks suspect. Something doesn't look right. You know what I mean? So
He's getting it done. He's getting the work done.
He's getting the work done. So it comes across cool. So anyway, this guy, he, I guess, reached out to the mariachi band and was asked to sit in, or
Wow.
I think he sent them a message, and either the guys in the band, I guess, just looked at it and were like, "Hey, he looks like he knows what he's doing," or they just assumed, because who would just come on?
Who would do this?
Yeah, who would do some crazy shit like that? So they invite him up,
Okay.
and he plays some songs with them, and he not only plays a song, he sits in for like the rest of the set.
Oh. Why the oh
I haven't mentioned
man?
it, but we have been
That's gonna take us to a great conversation. I already know where you're going with this.
The very talented guitarist.
Is that the same guy?
Yes.
Ro is my friend on Facebook, and he put out this thing like, "Hey, if you're at MagFest, you need a guitar player." And I was like, "I need one. I need a guy that does what
Now,
you do."
this is
And
get-
he was
strap
very
in.
gracious, and I haven't introduced him yet.
This is hype.
And
All the
he does a
mariachi
great
band
job.
is wearing
Ro
mariachi outfits, by the way. He shows up. He looks like he
Also,
has a
keep going.
esports jersey on and a red.
well,
and a
he's
red
got a tie on with a t-shirt.
oh tie and a t-shirt.
Yeah. The facial expressions of the mariachi musicians are key in this.
Okay.
I don't know what type of. There's a back line of instruments there with Marshall stacks. And
Oh
everything.
no, they brought it all. They brought it all.
I already heard it. You hear that electric guitar?
Oh, get some.
How come he has no effects on there?
This is so clean. Oh my god, it sounds
No,
so
it gets
funny.
better. He looks so lost.
Yeah, he's faking. This looks like shreds. They're
Real
faces.
shreds.
Yo, it's real live shreds.
This is the worst. In his face, though. His
like
face doesn't match what's going on. Now, look at this girl here. This guitar player.
She's killing it.
Oh, she's fucking amazing. But she is not amused by this.
Yeah, this is nuts. She's like, what is happening? Why are we in
Yeah.
this video with this guy?
Dude.
He is up there taking a dump all over the stage.
Now watch the trumpet players. If you look at them, they go,
the wrong notes?
One of them goes to the other guy and goes like, I don't know, he sucked this bad.
Wow. They didn't run it or nothing.
No, they didn't.
They just knew this dude played music on YouTube.
Yes, look at the
They-
guy going,
they
I didn't know he
crack it
sucked
up.
that much. Okay, so you
Wait,
think?
does he think that there are effects on the guitar and they just aren't?
See, I don't know that. But actually, no, I take that back because Danny was there and he said it sounded this bad when it happened.
It's like he's playing Guitar Hero. It's like he thinks he's playing Guitar Hero.
It's a
and then,
Shreds
like,
video.
And it's like all his clothes fell off while he was on stage.
So after all of this,
Holy shit. It is packed in there too.
yeah,
Wow. Yo, why is the song not over? Oh my god.
it keeps going. It keeps going.
This song needs to be over.
So at the end, oh man, I just gotta let it.
You gotta let it ride,
I
man.
gotta let it ride
You gotta
out.
let it ride. Oh. Oh my god. I need to
So
put
his expression while it's happening though.
Oh my god.
So not only is all of this going on, not only is he playing there, there's a jumbo screen behind him that is just
Oh my god.
up close and personal of him sucking. All right, so the song ends.
It's over now.
You
It's
think he
like-
would run off the stage as soon as possible, right?
You would assume he'd be crying.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
wouldn't
oh,
want
I'm
to show
cr-
my
I'm
face
crying.
at all.
This is one of
so
the
they're
worst.
starting the next tune. So you think he would excuse himself? Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
No.
No! He's there.
Get off the stage.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
he's there. Oh, he knows
Oh,
this one
They
too.
starting another song. What game is this? This is a game.
This is a new game.
Yeah.
It is. It's a Final Fantasy thing.
Okay. He's off this. I don't see him now.
No, he's still there. Don't you worry. He ruins more.
Oh my god.
Like. Now at this point, somebody's turned him down.
Thank God. I don't hear it anymore. This is good. This actually sounds pretty awesome.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, he's
nope.
still on
There he
stage.
is.
Smiling at the audience.
He's trying to figure the song out or something.
He thinks he's just going. That shit is off now.
Yeah. So,
They turned him off.
yeah.
The sound guy just turned
But the
him off.
guy's still in there. I mean, if you go to the end of this Final Fantasy whatever,
They let him back on again?
he's still on there. Look at him.
Wow, he never left the stage.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
See, now they're leaving.
Oh,
They're leaving, and
goodness.
there's other thing.
It has been quite an evening.
And
I'm
this guy
so
still hasn't left
happy
the
to be here.
stage.
He's still on the stage.
I
Yeah.
want to take this time to introduce
What?
Domesticals.
All right,
Starting.
but so basically, yeah.
Oh.
So this played out in real life in front of everybody, and it was just he didn't leave for the rest of the evening.
Ooh wee.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
that,
let's
that
get
happened.
let's get into it.
Yeah,
Sitting in. When you're sitting in with a band and they ask you, "Hey, we like you. You're our friend." And they ask you to sit in on a song. Just stay on a song. Just go up there and play. Play as best you can a song. After you finish the first song, absolutely look at the band and ask them, are you done? I'm trying to help y'all out here, young. Ask them, hey, that was cool. And if they want you to play the next song, guess what? They'll be like, keep playing, man. They'll let you play. They'll let you know.
yeah.
If you're
And,
sitting with a band, they will let you know.
and if not, and it's not personal or anything like that's not, and it doesn't really mean that you sucked at it.
It doesn't.
It's kind of like
They're
it might
moving
just
on with
be,
their set.
Yeah, and it might just be the next portion of their set is like intricate music that doesn't have a place for somebody sitting in,
This is the sit-in song.
or it's that's
This
a
is
sit-in
this
song.
is the sit-in song. This is the sit-in song, and after the song, you are no longer sitting in. You know what I mean? But that's definitely I see people trying to slink on the side of the stage and be on the stage. Hey, confidently take the stage when you're sitting in, and confidently leave the stage. It is the boss move.
Yeah.
You look the best that way. If you want to do it for any reason to make yourself look the coolest, you look the coolest by getting up off the stage. Get off the stage.
And you leave on a high note.
Leave on a high note.
Yeah.
Get off the stage and thank them for allowing you to be there, and then go out and continue to be cool. But don't just linger on the stage and wait to be kicked off. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's the wrong way to do it. It's also you're being anything but thankful in that situation and courteous to the audience, the band, and everything. You're just mucking up the whole show.
Yeah.
By doing that, it's selfish.
And if the vibe for a performance is that people sitting in is okay, just ask them. And if you don't know, like if it's a jam session or something like that, you can just go up there and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to sit in," and if that's cool, it'll be cool. But if you see a band is like playing a show, and you don't know anybody in the band, don't approach them to just try to sit in on the show. Like you can
that
be
doesn't.
cool. You can be like, at the bare minimum, you have to have met them once before. You know what I mean? Unless they have a part of their show called the sitting in portion of the show.
Mhm.
And if they don't be upset about it. That's how it is. All right?
Yeah. Also, this is I'm gonna go a step further, and in a situation like this,
Okay. I'm gonna plug my
if you
computer up.
go and if you anonymously tell a band that you would like to sit in with them, and you have artistic output that markets you as a guitar player that is able-bodied,
And videos that sound
skilled.
pretty good.
that sound good. You've touted yourself as a virtuoso of sorts in the video game instrumental, like Dream Theater type, Final Fantasy soundtrack genre of guitar.
That's
rock. If you're gonna do that, when you show up at the gig, make sure you sound like you do
On
in
the
those
videos. First
not,
of all,
not just the fact that they had a backline of amplifiers there,
Uh-huh.
because there were other bands, and I know that there's a Marshall stack behind him which is built for sounding like those videos without even putting pedals on it. Like you just plug it in and it automatically sound like I'm not an idiot. Like I know what I'm talking about. Like you just plug it in and it sounds like that type of shit.
Mhm.
So I don't know what the fuck happened with that.
I bet this
Because
is
it was not because I understand like if somebody tried to do direct recording and it went right in there, but it was amplified like Danny was like, "Yo, it sounded like weird, like he plugged his guitar straight into a mixer."
I bet you he normally does plug his guitar straight into a mixer, and all of his distortions are After
Through
Effects.
the Logic.
Yeah, and
thing.
then when
Yeah,
he just
I
hooked
bet
his
you're right.
guitar up, he's like, "Oh, maybe they have my Logic's, They have my Logic
Can
set.
he be that much of an idiot? Or
I
that?
don't think he's an idiot. I think he's a kid, and he doesn't see his guitar any different than Guitar Hero.
But still, the
he's
same.
like, oh,
if
make
he
it
brought,
sound like this.
If he brought his fancy 7-string like John, I think that's a John Petrucci, or who the guy, the Dream Theater guitar player, not the bass player.
Okay.
Yeah, like he has that fancy guitar. If he had the forethought to bring his crazy instrument and whatever, like why not bring his direct guitar pedal? Or
I bet
whatever
he's
the
a
fuck.
gamer. I bet I've been to MagFest, and the tickets to get into it are impossible to get. You have to it's expensive,
get them
and you have to
way
get them
ahead
really
of time,
quick.
yeah.
He's a gamer, and I bet his guitar. He has a guitar relationship with his computer and not amps.
Well, yeah.
Period.
Well,
I don't think he has any pedals.
But see, that's
home.
the thing, though. If he did that, I feel like he's enough of a geek to where he would have some sort of laptop or iPad
that's
carried
what I
with him
think
that
too.
he plugged his guitar into.
Yeah.
That I actually think he would do that. Like he would bring his laptop with Logic on it,
and
they would go out of the headphone out or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I really think that he would actually do that. So I don't know what I'd like to know what happened.
I don't know.
But whatever's going on, don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Like if don't ever act like, and this goes in not even like that. If you are going to ask us in, if you have the gall to go to a band that's playing a paying gig and be like, hey, I think this situation would be enhanced by me joining you on stage anonymously because we don't know each other, but I think what I could contribute will make this situation better. If you are claiming that, you can't just go up there and suck ass.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got to dust them if it's like that.
You really should be killing. First of all, also
they should want to hire you when you get off the stage.
Oh, you got to give a little bit of this also to the band. It is like they didn't test sound check at all. Like they just heard he was going to be a clean.
Well,
clean electric signal.
Also, though, looking at this band, it's all players and it's all people that are, I think they just are nice people that maybe have been a little spoiled in their world with usually when this happens, it's somebody that's halfway
awesome.
decent.
Yeah.
Not even awesome, but just somebody that can actually play.
Right.
And we're also talking about nobody up there has an instrument that plugs in.
Right.
Okay. When you're talking about mariachi music
That's
or
what I'm
bluegrass,
saying. I don't think there's no gear. I think
for them they have no gear, but all those amps behind them.
Yeah, I think
stuff,
that is from something else.
No, that's supplied by Mac Rock.
Okay.
They have a back line there for the bands.
Yeah.
And because
I don't think they're using it.
Home Dude was obviously not for these, but Home Dude was saying all the bands that went up there use the same amps and drum sets and shit like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And if you look on the stage, there's a bass amp on each side, so
Yeah.
it's like a typical back line.
Yeah. Maybe someone forgot to hit the put send effects through.
I don't know, but
like there was send effects through button didn't get clipped on the iPad.
When he plugged it in, would go like, "Hey man, like it sounds like ass." And he's just horrible. He's like so bad, man.
And he's bad. He's been like he knows that he can't play a solo all the way through without playing wrong now.
Right.
Like he knew that already before he got there.
It's also the way he's playing. It's like his technique was developed so that he could cleanly play single notes, so that he could cut them up.
And then chop them.
And then chop them, put them in, and make them actually
grid.
sound right.
Yeah,
grid them and quantize his notes.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
not
know
playing
what
the
to
guitar.
Say, man. That's
not playing the guitar.
I mean, I'm not.
And guess what? That right there, what he just did, that was also not playing the guitar.
That's not playing the guitar. It's still making. He's still making music when he makes these Final Fantasy soundtrack shits. But
this right
that is
here,
not playing guitar. This is definitely not playing guitar. This is wasting some people's time. And that lovely lady there that is playing. Is that a quattro or is that a?
The other one was playing a quattro.
That one. She's playing whichever one she's playing. Or Trace. I don't know. But she destroys throughout this thing.
They're killing. Everybody is killing. And then there's some kid walking up there and just like sucking.
Oh, it's
Suck in.
Yeah.
What does the comment say?
Well, okay. All right. So this is where I was super bummed. So Ro himself says, "Thank you for letting me play with MES, Mariachi Entertainment System. Absolutely wonderful experience. Side note, for those wondering, we ran into a Marshall and had a 5-second tone setup since there was no sound check, hence the DI sound." Yeah, but bro, there's 2 channels. There's a distortion channel on there, man. 5-second tone setup, whatever, dude. Don't play until you get it right and come in.
Yeah.
You know well, okay. So also, there's another thing. I guess I can't blame him. The guy has never played a gig in his life.
That's what I'm saying. This isn't
He's
a musician.
never played in front of people.
Yeah, that's not what he does. And,
Yeah.
And there you go.
Ah.
Man, that was R.I.P. to that video.
Yeah,
It's pretty hilarious for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that was fucking garbage. Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys.